Got a CBR 929 here. I pulled off the airbox just to clean it out since I was switching it over to a new one, and I cleaned it out. Got my intake with the little ram air type intake tube thingies back on there on this one. The other one didn't have it, and I didn't feel like just stopping them. I just replaced the whole thing. And so I'll give you a little brief tour on a couple things on what to expect to see. So if you look closely, right here is your fuel pressure regulator, your FPR. So that's the thing, you know, pop this down, see, let it prime, and if it drips fuel, it's bad. Just one clamp, one bolt, and a hose clamp, and then that'll come off. Obviously, when I was here, I cleaned up all my throttle bodies too with some throttle body cleaner and wiped them down, so hopefully it airflows a little bit, you know, for what it's worth, a little bit better. So now I got my new lower half of the airbox I'm going to put on. As you can see, the flapper mod was already done on my other box, already completely removed and everything. So I'm just going to keep it exact same way I took it out. I know the shop I've taken it to has already cleared all the bad codes it through, so should be no problem. New screws, just because mine were all stripped. New intake or airbox gaskets, and then I got an OEM filter, even though I'll try to sell the K&N for something. Got the new bolts for that go in the stacks, the velocity stacks, right here. My old ones were all stripped and stuff, so I decided to get new ones, and they weren't too expensive. I think there's only 6, and you need they're like $1.50 a piece, I think. This is the factory filter. I got it from partzilla.com. Going back with that. When I pulled this apart, in between each line, there's a gasket, right? And so I got new gaskets here. They're actually kind of pricey for just a little rubber thing. Each one was like $4.50 or $5. Maybe it's not pricey, but I thought it was for what they are. But I'm gonna put. You can see I got one gasket in the rubber piece. So now I can put second one in. I just messed up, so just pay attention when you're putting back on your 2 stacks. The shorter ones go on the outside and not towards the middle, otherwise you have to take them back. Just pointing this out, I picked up this airbox on eBay, and you can see I've got a vacuum hose on top of it, and that is proof that it is from a California, this was on a factory California spec built motorcycle, because they're the only ones that had this extra stuff. Alright, now we got it all buttoned up, should be good to go. As you can see, I might as well show off my strap system. Instead of taking off the tank, I just took some truck straps and tied it around the corner of my stand and around the top, and that held it up for me. So put this back together and should be good to go.